Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, then welcome to you. Today I'm going to be doing the monthly reads for April 2020 and I am going to be reading for the lovely Geminis. This month, guys, I actually picked out 2 starter cards for you so I could just do some meditative poetry, because if you are new to my channel, then that's why my name is Poetry Witch. I do tarot and obviously incorporate it with bringing in some poetic things at the end that I just get manifested to me whilst I'm meditating on the key cards. So the cards that I'm going to be using I will drop in the description box below, okay my lovelies, and the cards I picked out for you, Gemini, for this month is the Phoenix and the Kindred Spirit card, which I did my meditative poetry off. So when I looked at the actual Phoenix here, there's a lot of you who are going through a transformation process at the moment. It's about, some of you may have gone through relationship splits where it's literally had you rock bottom, okay, and you found a difficult time. It could be some of you have lost a loved one and the grief of it has just brought you down. But as we go into April, Gemini, it's just saying that you are going to be like the energy of the Phoenix and rise from the ashes. Now, if this is on a romantic link, this is just basically going to say to whoever you've split up with in a relationship, is just that you are going to rise above this now. If you were the victim, okay, then obviously you are going to rise above it. If you were the actual person leaving a relationship, then it's just to say the guilt that you may have been having hanging on you, because obviously when relationships break down in any sense, then both parties are really victims, okay. But it's saying here, as we go into the month of April, then you are going to be rising from this low energy that I feel some of my Geminis have been feeling. Now with the Kindred Spirit, okay, the words on this card, it says spirit companions, guides and comfort. And I always look at this card, okay, it's like you've actually gone within your inner self for answers that you needed. And also I do feel that some of you will be crossing paths with a new associate at the end of April, okay. Somebody I feel who has gone through a similar process for you. If this isn't romantic, then whatever you've been dealing with, gems, okay, there's going to be a person coming in, crossing your path, who has been through similar circumstances and will become a good kindred spirit for you, okay, because they'll understand what you've been through, how you've felt. And this was what I was feeling from the starter cards that I picked up for you. So I'm just going to place those there and we'll just get some further clarity of what else is coming in for you, my lovely Geminis. So let's just start shuffling away and just see what the cards have for you. You'll have to excuse my voice, I'm still suffering. I'm into the 5th week of this chest infection what I've had, and it's still affecting my throat, guys, so if I don't sound like my normal self, I do apologise. We have round and round, okay, and that comes out with, let's just get another card to clarify that one. Excuse me. We have meditation. So the meditation card, okay, absolutely ties in with the kindred spirit. I don't know whether you can see in this card here, I'll just try and point it out for you, but there's like a spiritual face that she's looking towards, and basically, as I said, it's like looking within yourself for some of you, okay. With the meditation here, it's embracing yourself. It's about healing, okay, healing what you've been going through, whether this is health issues. I just feel that the energy for Gemini, who I'm picking up with today, have gone through either a relationship split, or they've had circumstances put upon them through no fault of your own, where some of you could have lost your jobs even, and it's put you in this low energy. But it's saying here there's a completion with the round and round card that's come out here. It's saying that that cycle that you've been in, okay, that cycle of where you felt really rock bottom is now coming to completion. So let's just get some further clarity on this for you, Gemini. Because with the meditation, having the water in as well, it's just symbolising the emotional aspect that I do feel that some of my Geminis have been dealing with as well lately. And you've protected yourself, because obviously with the round and round, it shows the shell element here, protecting, excuse me, the, sorry guys, protecting the inner you, protecting your heart, okay, for some of you who've gone through the relationships, but some breakups. Okay, my lovely, so we have the encouragement. And again, if you can see how these cards are coming out, my lovelies, it's just saying here, like the phoenix, you are rising above now from the ashes. You have completed this cycle that some of you have been going through on this low energy, this hurting, this like I say, even the grief process for some of you where you've lost nearest and dearest. And then with it's embracing and encompassing yourself. And having the encouragement card here, it's like, as I said, spirit, okay, in this card, okay, you're turning and maybe asking for answers as well, some of you. But it's saying here, you will get the encouragement and support from spirit, okay, my lovelies. So I'm going to just shuffle another card. So yeah, for April for you, it's about healing. It's about getting your confidence back for some of you as well. I feel that definitely wanted to come out. And it says here, actually I'm going to get the two, because the two did want to come out here, and there's a reason why the serendipity one wanted to jump out, guys. Blessed, again, if we can see here, this card's amazed me. It's as though this part here is reflecting in this blessed, okay. So you are coming out, as I said, there's a cycle completed, and I just want to hold those two cards together. It's like this is where you've been protecting yourself, and now it's saying you can start to come out and resurface and have the confidence now to shine. Because I think some of you, as I said, because of this relationship split for some of you, not all of you, it's not going to resonate with all of you, had your confidence really knocked. But it's saying now that is completed and you will be coming out of that. And the reason is, as I said, some of you are fated to have your paths crossed with a kindred spirit who's been through the similar circumstances to what you're currently going through, gems. And that is why the serendipity card has come out for you here. Just saying, I always look at this as like somebody just blowing in, being carried into you on a breeze, okay? And the serendipity is saying it's fated. So for some of you, there's going to be a fated meeting of crossing paths with somebody who can totally understand of what you've been going through over the last couple of months. Like I say, it's not going to resonate with everybody. I am just going to pull out one more card from this new deck that I've got. It's called Oracle of the Hidden Worlds, and it's by Lucy Cavendish. I have got a fairy oracle deck by Lucy Cavendish, and these are lovely cards. I've only started to use them today for these readings, but let's have a look. I have done an oracle deck myself. I was going to use it in this month's reading, but I wanted to use the Hidden Worlds one, and I'll probably use my oracle deck when I come to do the halfway point at the end of April. So I'll keep that for the next lot of readings that I do for you, my lovelies. So let's just have one more card to see what energies we're going into as we go out of April into May. And we've got the Path of the Gods, decisions, meetings and future plans. Again, it ties in, as I said, there is a fated person going to be coming in for you, Gemini, at the end, at the end of April, beginning of May, okay? And it's the Path of the Gods. in other words, it's the serendipity, it's fated for you to meet this person. It doesn't mean to say it's going to be on a new romantic link. I just feel it's a kindred soul that you will instantly feel that you have known them, maybe from a previous past life, if you believe in past lives. But I just feel, like I said, there is something fated coming in for you regarding a meeting of a new person. So my lovely Geminis, sorry, I'm going to have to clear my throat again. I am going to read you the meditative poetry that I have done, and I actually purchased for each star sign their own little journal. Saved me keep writing them on the postcards. I thought I could just keep them in here. Now every star sign has got a different colour, and yours come out, Gemini, as a bright yellow, which I think is absolutely beautiful because it symbolises your personality as a norm, because Geminis are really loving, funny, joking, soul of the party type of people. So when I had these delivered, and if you're in the UK, I had these guys from The Works. I'm an absolute stationery addict. I love anything to do with writing, paper, do you know what I mean? And when I saw these, and they were really reasonably priced, I think they worked out just under, because I had a discount off, I think they were at £1.80 each, they worked out. So yeah, I've actually written your poems in your own little journals. Okay, so obviously we've got quite a few spaces here as we go in the months ahead. So my lovelies, what I wrote for you, my lovely Geminis, was, like a phoenix from the ashes, you will be stronger and prepared. You've suffered at the hands of others who deep down never really cared. Watch as your self-worth rises up from the flame. Hold your head up high, no need to feel ashamed. Kindred spirits in this life you will meet along the way. When things don't work out, don't allow failure to stay. Learn to spread your wings, heal from all the blame. Like the phoenix from the ashes, rise up and love again. And when I say love again, that's about loving yourself, Gems, okay? Because some of you, as I said, have been locked away behind closed doors, didn't want to socialise with anybody, you know, you've just been in this really low vibe. But just know from what I picked up with my meditative poetry for you, the sun is going to start shining as this bright cover on this book, my lovelies. So that is what I got from the meditative poetry. And if you're regular to my channel, I always tie up the monthly reads while pulling a little charm out. So I'm just going to have a dig around and see what we've got out for you this month, Gems. Let's have a look. And we have, oh, that's lovely. We have two tiny little footprints, okay? You're not going to see these on here, but they are two tiny little footprints, and this to me is baby steps. A step at a time for some of you, okay? A step at a time, especially for those who have gone through relationship splits, okay? So going forward in April, as literally the footprints are taking you forward, okay? Tiny steps, and you will be coming out, okay, of this protective shell that you have put yourself in, that has completed, okay? And it's about getting self-love back as well, my lovelies. So, my lovely Geminis, I hope you can take something from the monthly read. And as I say, I will do the end of the month reads as well, so tune in for those later on. But for now, Gemini, thanks for stopping by, and I'll look forward to reading to you next time. Take care, my lovelies. Bye.